Hi, I'm Marty Nemko. In a recent talk with you, I offered 4 options for dealing with an asymmetrical relationship, but the advice was generic across all types of asymmetries. Here are thoughts regarding specific ones. First, let's talk about sexual desire. Only occasionally have my clients improved by following the standard advice such as communicate your preferences, hang out in bed, and plan date nights. And very few of my clients said that sexual repression or religiosity was at play. Certainly you might try those techniques like communicate your preferences, hang out in bed, plan date nights. And you might use an experimental kind of a playful mindset. And in addition, sometimes a relationship or sex therapist, unlike a career and personal coach like me, can be helped further. But if reasonable efforts to cope with the problem are insufficiently beneficial, it may be wise to accept your sexual asymmetry as just one of your relationship's liabilities. Every relationship has such liabilities, and redirect at least some of your would-be sexual time to activities that work better for the two of you, whether sports, cooking, TV watching, getting together with friends, whatever. Career is another area of potential asymmetry in a couple. If one partner has a more prestigious or lucrative job, there can be resentment, defensiveness, and or even retribution. It may help to remember that career, while it's an important currency, is only one. Other valuable currencies include, for example, ethics, kindness, and diligent efforts on domestic matters from parenting to marketing. A third area of possible asymmetry is work ethic. It may be realistic to expect only incremental improvement, and to that end, consider talking with your partner to identify one key area that the less work-oriented partner feels that he or she would try. Pick something important that the person wouldn't find odious. Another possible asymmetry is in neediness. If you're asked to give disproportionately to your partner, is it realistic to try to change your mindset from resenting the imposition to finding the joy in giving? Of course, that may not be realistic for you or me, but if it's either way, consider asking your partner if someone else might at least partially fill the need. A fifth area of possible asymmetry is in materialism. You might start by asking why you or your partner spend so much. Is it boredom? Filling an emotional hole? Addiction to the evanescent shopper's high? With any such insight in tow, might there be room for compromise? For example, one category of spending that might be curtailed, for example, non-essential internet impulse buying. It may help to review your credit card bill or check register. And finally, religiosity is an area where there can also be an asymmetry. Billions of people find that religion adds meaning to their quotidian existence, and it can be a balm against life's slings and arrows. Even an atheist, if a kind one, wouldn't attempt to disabuse someone of their faith. So if you're the less religious person in your couple, preliminary to any discussion about religious asymmetry, remind yourself to maintain a respectful attitude and refrain from attempting to make your partner surrender their faith. Lest you think that I'm a religious person with a pro-faith bias, I might mention that I'm an atheist. The issue of religiosity can be especially challenging with kids. They're at a stage in life when they're particularly vulnerable to being influenced. So it's an important decision. Should your child have religious training? Well, there's no black and white here, only a suggestion that you both try to be statesmanlike. For example, a person might say, you and I differ on the value of religion and of church. We could send our child to Sunday school, but allow me to balance its pro-religion message with respectful presentation of my belief in secular humanism. Or we can forego Sunday school and you can share your religious and spiritual perspectives with our child. What do you think? All relationships have asymmetries, and attempting to resolve them and accept the ones that you can't resolve is key to making a relationship that isn't made in heaven work here on earth. In any event, I do thank you for watching. I'm Marty Nemko. I welcome your thumbs up and accept your thumbs down. I always look forward to your comments and especially like it if you hit the share button below. Share on your social media so that my efforts can have broader impact. And I am flattered if you choose to subscribe to my channel. In any event, I do thank you for watching. I am Marty Nemko.